And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Jalen Richard going to take it out of his end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
I mean, you never watch Shibata playing that got Madden?
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They run 1 yard.
There was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
You still with 1 safety?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there for the
Reds. Tira la bola. Y no le importa a los árbitros.
Brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Está caliente, está caliente.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Ooh.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And now Waller going to have a chance to run this. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Come on, boo.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Carr going to throw. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up fourth down. So Carr exits on fourth down, and on comes Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
After the made field goal,
Bye.
Carlson now sets up to kick this
Bye.
away.
Bye. Bye. No pateé tan lejos.
Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
You eat your sweeties?
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go, let's go!
Jones. And he is
Good hit, number 34. Ooh, nice, nice. Nice.
gain on the play there,
Nice.
2nd down.
Vamos, buena, number 34 again. Let's go!
3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This one swung.
Knee, short.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers.
What?
It's going to be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his
He looks bad there.
That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He
Really bad.
wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Rodgers again now.
Oh!
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And a good job.
Tri tackle para el 34. Vamos. Está teniendo un juego de maravilla. Vamos. Dáselo otra vez. Lleva 4. Let's go, good D.
They lose a yard there on 3rd. Now the defense defense will burn their third and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
That is unrespectful. In the world of football, this is unrespectful.
On their own side of the field. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. They find Randall Cobb on the completion. Oh, my touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 55 yards.
Está bien, Chivata. Está bien, Chivata. Yo sé cómo es Chivata.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there.
I see your pass.
Tip of the cap to them.
Earlier. Was a shit.
Crosby connects on the extra point. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
That pass stuck to me, you're a shit. Also, they put you play to the Raiders.
Out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Toma.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Carr gives to Richard. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as good running gets him to about the 44. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. now to throw. Drops this off to Richard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now a handoff to Richard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown Raiders.
Pa' que te lo goce, pa' que te lo goce. Pam, pam, Teo Calderona. Bad Bunny también. Bad Bunny is here and Teo Calderon. Look in the game. I send my games all day to them. They always love the football. Because the football is universal. The Puerto Rican invent also the 3-line point of the basketball.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Let's go, Bad Bunny. Estamos bien.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Oh, vamos.
While, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come
no
out,
big play, no big play.
Get started again.
No big play.
Anything dramatic, just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's got some space here. 25, touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 49 yards. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and the lead is now 14-10.
Mom, I mean my red rice. I want a red rice with the salsa of the Tostitos in the rice.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Vamos!
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with
No la tienes, amigo. You don't have it,
That's
bro.
what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting
Front and
sequence
shit.
to watch. 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh, nice.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. On the toss, Drake going left. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And he's going to have a 1st down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
He's getting tired.
Lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Rodgers. Touchdown! That's caught. Randall Cobb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers add on to their lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
And a good point there as they were able to connect. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Costly penalty. Costly.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers.
Ya habló. Eso es lo que queríamos.
And the Packers will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
Aló, ¿estás ahí?